Okay. Once again, good evening to everyone. Today we'll see the code or Python code or Python programming for the functions. So I have created some values here, print hello, and it is printed hello, print hello world, print good morning, and print good evening. Instead of 4 lines of code, I just want to take one value. Like all these are wishes, right? Hello, hello world, good morning, good evening. So I want to take wish. Whenever I print wish, automatically it must print all these values. So how is it possible? Simply by taking or by creating the function. For that, I'm taking one function, defining. Here I'm defining function wish. Okay. Now, without any parameter, without any arguments, I am creating one function and it must be ended with colon. Now, there must be indentation. And you can check here. Yes, I'm entering tab. Now, first, without executing all these things, just I want to execute only wish. Name error. So Python searches whatever the values executed so far, and if it finds the wish, then it will either execute the output. As I didn't execute this one, this function, so automatically it throws the error, that is name error, wish is not defined. Now I'm going to define. So I'm going to execute all these things. Now I want to execute wish. Hello. Hello world. Good morning. Good evening. So now I want to pass one argument, that is name. Name equal to just name. Now here check here based upon the position. Okay. Okay. Let me take place. Okay. Now I'm using F string. You'll check the output from place. Right. F string. Now I'm passing two parameters, two arguments. One is the name, one is the place. Right. Now, once again, if I print this, okay, let's do this one. Yes. So check here. Wish missing two required positional arguments. Positional argument, that is name, place. So what we are going to do is, I just want to passing Raj Hyderabad. So it is asking two positional arguments. Now I want to execute. Can you check here? Hello Raj from Hyderabad. Okay, just give a space so that you'll understand. Now we can check hello Raj from Hyderabad. Hello world, like that. Now instead of that, I want to replace with the keyword name equal and place equal. Once again, I want to execute this one. Now you can check here. This is called keyword argument. I'm using keyword argument. Before this example, I used positional argument. Now what I'm going to do is, instead of this one, just I want to pass only one. one required positional argument, that is place. So I need to pass place also. Now it's showing perfect output. This is called positional and keyword based arguments. Now, instead of that place, every one of us from Hyderabad only. Okay, no one is from out of Hyderabad. So what I'm going to do is, at the definition of the function only, replacing, okay, Hyderabad. Now, let me execute this one and Raj. You can check here, Raj, Hyderabad. If someone is there from Vijayawada, he wants to replace that name Vijayawada. What happens here is, this Vijayawada, Hyderabad will be replaced with Vijayawada. Oops, what happened? Repeated name. Okay, place. Hello, Raj from Vijayawada. So if I don't give any input value, then it takes Hyderabad. If I give Vijayawada, it will replace that. Okay. Name, I'm going to give guest. If I don't give this one, so first I execute this function. Now, hello guest from Vijayawada. Okay, just ignore the errors, Vijayawada spelling. Right? Hello guest from Vijayawada. Now I don't want this also. Just I want to print wish. Hello guest from Hyderabad. I didn't give any value. Any value. So simply it's taking guest Hyderabad as default. This is called default arguments. Now, these are the examples I'm going to do. Positional argument. Okay, let's clear all the screen. And now the function name is mul. Instead of mul, I use some RAJ. So you may get confused because of this multiplication. Okay, my function name is my wish. Right. So I'm defining a function with the name Raj and with the parameter a comma b. The operation is going to do here is multiplication. A star b means multiplication. First, I execute this function. Instead, if I don't execute this one, let me first execute Raj 10 comma 20 200. Raj is not defined. It throws error. So before calling the function, you must define the function. The define function is this one. Now I defined. So what happens here? I am passing the values. In the place of A, I want to replace with 100. With the place of B, I want to replace with 200. Now I execute this one. 10, 200, 10, 1000, sorry for that, 100 into 200, that is 20,000. Now I just interchanging the values 200, 200, 100 to 200. Again, it gives the same output because 2 into 4 equal to 8, 4 into 2 equal to 8, both are same. So to understand that, let me change this one to minus. Executing. Now Raj 100, 200, 100 minus 200. It's throwing minus 100. Now 200 minus 100 is showing 100. This is called positional argument. Positional based argument. If I use division, okay, let me execute this one. Okay, before that, I want to use one more print statement. Why should I use only one? Print your function is being executed. Okay. Now see, first I want to define the function. It's defined. Now 10 Raj 10 100 200 A by B 100 by 200. Let's see what happens. Your function is being executed or print statement is executed. The value is 0.5. 100 by 200. Yeah, 0.5. Now 200 by 100. Your function is being executed. The value is 2.0. That is 2. Okay. Any doubts about the positional argument? I just want to ask you from your side. Now, okay, I think more response from your side. Fine. I hope you understood this. Now, I want to use keyword argument. Now, check here. A equal to 100. B equal 200. Again, it is giving the. Okay. Let me change this one. Now, print this one. A equal 100. B equal 200. It gives 0.5. Now what I'm going to do is just changing that. First I want to write B equal to 100. Oops. Now, can anyone guess the answer? Can anyone guess the answer from your side? $0.5. 2. Okay, Rajaprasan is saying 0.5. Asha Praditi 2. Shivan at 0.5. Saikiran 0.5. Tejasri 0.5. Fine. So you are still on the positional based argument. If I don't assign the values here, based upon the position, it will take the values. I will show you the definition, difference. Now, those who said 0.5, that's the correct answer. Now I want to execute the function. And now 0.5. What happened? Even the position is changed, but I assigned the priority must be given to the assigned value. P equal to 100 already assigned, no need to take the position. So it is 200 here. A equal to 100, then 100. 100 with 200. Obviously, it's 0.5. Now, just I'm not giving the keyword. Now, what's the value? What's the value from your side? Yeah. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Everyone is seeing 2. Obviously. All right. So 2. So what's happening here? It didn't give any kind of. Let me change this one. I didn't use any kind of assignment here. So function takes the values based upon the position. 200, 100, 200 by 100. So obviously answer is 2.4 or 2.0. So let me execute that. Your function is being executed 2. Right? Now understood, I think. Now, instead of this, now we have done positional based and keyword based. Now I want to take 500 here. I want to take 200 here. What happens is we are going to assign default values. Okay. Now I want to execute this one. Okay. So just I want to call only Raj. I didn't give any values. So what happens if I don't give any values in default arguments? So output is 0.4. How? The 0.4 is by default values 200, 500. A value is 200 and B value is 500. So we know 2 by 5 is nothing but 0.4. Now what I'm going to do is I just want to assign the values. 2.4, because what happening? This 200 will replace here, this 100 will replace here based upon the position. Now I want to try one more thing. Instead of that, I want to take B equal to 200. So let's try, let's do the experiment. Error, because first we must give the position. I think it throws error or not, I don't know. Yeah, first we must give the position. Now what I'm going to do is just want to change A equal to 100. I just want to replace that. 200. As I said, we must give the position first. And let me execute this one. What happened? Multiple arguments A. So what's happening is based upon the position A equal to 200, it replaced 200. Again, I'm assigning A equal to 100. So there is some kind of overlap of input values. That's the thing. It throwing error multiple values from A. Okay, just keep that in mind, and you try multiple multiple experiment with that. Just want to take B equal to 100. You got that? Okay, this is about overview of the positional argument and keyword argument and default argument. Let's execute one by one. So here I'm using some wish type with name and message. So what's happening here? Name is the parameter and message is the parameter. And now I want to define the function first. Okay, so no error. And wish keyword, I'm using keyword, that is name keyword, message keyword. So it will replace all these things. Hello Mahesh, good morning. Now, even though position is changed, yes, we have already assigned with the keyword. So again, it gives the hello Mahesh, good morning. Simply Yes, it identifies the name and it identifies the message. Then it will replace name and Mahesh. And name, message. This is how this one means keyword arguments works. Hope it's clear to you. Now, default argument. I have already explained you. Again, Visha, instead of this, some whatever caring. Care is a function name. I created that and I'm calling care. Caring. Now, so first I'm defining the function with the function name care and the default argument is guest. Now creation is completed. Now Raj is replacing with the guest. Hello Raj, how are you? If I don't want to use my name, simply I just want to call the care. So yes, the default is guest. Hello guest, how are you? This is about the default arguments. Now, last one. After that, we will close the class. Already the time is 7:50. Okay, fine. So here, what I'm going to do is, I'm defining a function with the name sum. Okay, star. Okay, let me zoom it out. Now, you can check here, defining the function. Here I'm defining the function. With the keyword def. So we are defining the function and the function name is sum. And as we are using star, star means arguments, multiple arguments. As many as you can pass the argument. So I just want to write multiple and it is ended with colon. Now, what's the thing happening here is total equals 0. First total equals 0. Okay. Print n1. N1 means it's a iterative variable in n. N means this one. So whatever the values in n as a range function, as I explained you, right? For loop is for the each and every element, and each and every value in n means this one. So assign that with n1 and total equal total plus n1 means simply what's happening here is if I take n equal to 0, not 0, n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So total equals 0. Now we are entering into the function total equal to 0. I want to write here total equal to 0. For n1, n1 is iterative variable, whatever it is. I can use I also. So in n is these values. So what's happening? N1 is first assigned with the 1. Okay. Now it is entering into this value. Total equal total plus n1. Total value is 0. 0 plus n1. N1 means 1. So total equal to 1. Now once again it is repeating. Now total value equal to 1. Just keep it aside. Total equal to 1. Now n1 equal to 2. So total equal to total plus n1. What is the total value? Already we know 1. 1 plus what is this value? 2. 3. Now it is replacing with the 3. Now 3 plus total equal to 3 plus what is next value? 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Again 6 plus last value 4, 10. So 10 value, and it is ended. So all the values are iterated, so that for loop will be come outside that and it will print total. What is the total value here? 10. It will print 10 value. Like that it works. Now I want to execute this one. Yes, no error. The sum equal. I am not passing any value. So total equal 0. 0 plus 0. Nothing is there. Sum equal to 0. Now sum I'm passing one value, that is 10. 10 plus total. 10 plus total, that is 10 plus 0 is 10. The sum is 10. Now 10 plus 20 plus sum. 10 plus 20, 30. 30. Now 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 70 plus 88. Sum equal to 58. As number, any number we can pass. Now I want to add one more, 456. Randomly I'm entering. Now I want to execute this one. 88,923. It's a kind of sum of all numbers. Okay. Let me try one thing. I too don't know. I just want to try with this one. Let me cross range. Come on. Okay. I don't know. Int the unsupported operand types. Okay. Throws error, I know. Let me take a tuple value. 1, 2, 3 now. Now sum of A. I too don't know. Let me try this. Okay, not supporting. If I take as list, it's not supporting. So simply we must give as the parameters only. Okay, so you can check here 10, 40, some values. Now what's happening? This is 7635. So this is about the types of arguments in function and different functions. How can we use that? Right. So what are the things we have discussed so far? What do you mean by function? And what is the purpose of function? And what are the types of functions? And what do you mean by built-in function? What do you mean by custom or else user-defined function? Okay. In user-defined function, if you want to create a function, you must use the keyword that is def. Okay. So I didn't use a return, right? Okay, let me use the return. Instead of this, print. I don't know. Return outside the function. Okay. It must give indentation. 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Oh, I want to execute this large number. Okay, directly giving the value. Or else, if I want to add some values, the total is concatenation. So we need to change it to string, because we cannot add both string and number. Is it valued? Obviously. Now the total is 7635. Fine. So this is about the functions and arguments, and how can we create the different arguments like default, keyword, position, and variable. Fine. Any doubts? I think I didn't give any break. Okay, let me stop the recording.